Hey, I'm live. How are you guys today? Well, today I'm going to be talking about how to see visions as a psychic and medium and how to just start out training yourself how to become intuitive and very, very gifted psychically. Okay. I've been on this journey for 16 years now, or almost 17 years. And I have to say that it's been an amazing journey. Um, and I've had spirit send me so many wonderful readings. So who's going to join me today to listen here? Because I'm going to wait for some people to join me. And I'm going to actually go on Facebook Live today to get people to switch over because that seems to be working in my favor. And I'm going to be talking about how to increase the power of right here, your third eye. Now I have before I go on Facebook Live, I have a little crystal ball. You know how we always say, I wish I had a crystal ball so I could see into the future? Well, it is true that you can see if you gaze into the crystal ball. So I want you to just go ahead and gaze and first take a deep breath, like I'm doing. So breathe with me. Okay, I am breathing. Disregard my nails. I didn't get to do my nails today. They look terrible. I know I need to get better nails for YouTube videos, but how many people don't have time to do their nails? Okay. So I want you to look right in there in here, in this area where there's a little light occurring, but not quite lit up totally yet, because that's where you're going to start to see the energy of something appear. So we're waiting, and we're asking Spirit to come in. Okay, now right away, I am seeing the spirit of my father in the crystal ball. So I see a little man right here. For a brief second, he was playing the banjo. That's my dad. So my dad in spirit just gave me a message through the other side, the porthole in the universe, that he was appearing. Now I'm seeing something else appear. Keep breathing as you gaze into the crystal, because this is tapping into your third eye hugely. Do you guys see a little girl appear here? She's over right here. I see a female sitting, her legs look up. If you look in the crystal that way. So, okay, so the other way to increase your third eye is be very confident and know that your psychic gifts are there, because we all have psychic abilities and gifts. Now, what was one of the first original scrying materials? I feel like my hair is just like not working very well today, but the first scrying material, I'm gonna write a note here. How to see visions. That was the first way, is how to look into a crystal. I wear lots of crystals also. Do you see how many crystals I'm wearing? I'm wearing citrine. This one's really good for helping with depression. So citrine, oh geez, that scared me. I thought a spirit was coming. That was my phone. That was my cell phone. That's a reminder that to click Facebook Live, go Facebook Live, because I have a lot of followers on Facebook Live who switch over for me on YouTube Live. Geez, that scared me. Kate, oh boy, what's going on here? Kate and Williams plane in midair emergency. Pilots abandoned landing twice. Okay, it just came on breaking news. Royal drama. Kate and Williams plane in midair emergency. Pilots abandons landing twice. Oh dear. We have the Royal Express here on my phone. Can you see that logo? Okay, it just went to the article. Kate and Williams plane in dramatic midair emergency. Pilot abandons landing twice. Okay. Wow. Well, I'm sure it's a sign for them. Not sure yet what that sign means. We don't want any royal tragedies, that's for sure. Okay, I am having difficulty with my necklace today, but this is my butterfly. I know I'm darting around in subject matter, but whew, I feel like the royal family is getting a midair emergency because there's going to be some other emergency in the royal family. Everything is synchronicity. So, okay. So, I'm going to go Facebook Live to get some people on here because I have no one on here yet. So, I'm sorry about the royal family and their emergency. I'm just going to type a little post here that I get signs and synchronicities from the universe. Kate and William. Plain. Okay. But everything will be okay. Okay. So that's already news, and it already appeared on Royal. Boy, there's a lot of things going on right now in the universe. We're in a fifth dimensional universe, and when we are in a fifth dimensional universe, everything speeds up really rapidly. You get signs and synchronicities all around you. Now, as a psychic medium, oh, okay, one person joined me. Thank you, AP. Hey, who are you, AP? Can you type your whole name? Do you have a question for me, AP? If you're just appearing on here as AP, I have to get a little bit more information about you because I'm a psychic medium and I'm teaching people how to open up their clairvoyance today with your third eye. So would you like to know that? It's so strange though. Every day at noon, the alarm clock goes off. That is my husband's alarm clock. And I have, okay, your name is Angie. I look forward to today's chat. Okay, I look forward to our chat today too. Is that, am I pronouncing it right? Ange or Ange, or what country are you from? Can you type that? Because I know a lot of people that are from other countries join me on here. I'd like to know where you're from, what time zone you're in. I'm here at Eastern United States time zone. And I give, okay, you're from England. Thank you. Awesome. That's awesome. So what time is it there in England? Just curious. I typed about the royal family. Maybe that's why you're joining me, because it's synchronicity. You're from England. I wrote a letter to the Queen of England once, telling her that I got some, okay, it's 5 p.m. here. All right, it's noon here. So 12:02 p.m. here in Eastern time over here in the U.S. What question would you like to ask me? I'm sorry I jump around a lot with subject matters, but what came over the phone was, my cell phone was, you know, the royal family had a little bit of a bump. And okay, and somebody on Facebook here says, Mary Davis says, I'm going to type this. Mary Davis said not to give up when things are rough. And that's true, Mary Davis. I'm adding that into my YouTube video. Now, I know that Mary Davis is a wonderful woman that I know, and I think, when we go through hard times in life, and sometimes we go through times where we feel that, it's the end, of our lives, and, we want to keep going. It's like we can think that it's the end, and then sometimes we were like, no, it's not the end at all. I've been through times in my life where that was it. I just thought that that's it. I don't want to affirm those words. I just want to say that I I really thought that I was checking out of here at one time, because I was sick, actually. And that's scary, but I think that we go through those things to grow higher spiritually so that we can help others. Because when everyone's ultimate fear is death, correct? I mean, what we don't know what we're going to face on the other. I know this is a very uncomfortable subject matter for people. So when you can be one with that, and one with the philosophy that you're just in the source, and you're in the present, and the power of now, that's all we need to do, is be in the power of now and be connected to source, and vanquish all that fear of the unknown, and be sure not to state words that, oh, we're going to morph soon, we're going to check out of here, we're not going to live much longer. Don't say those words. Cancel, delete if you ever say those words, because a lot of times people go through discomfort in their life where they really think they are checking out, but what they're really doing is they're opening up a new wormhole in themselves, a new porthole to experience new things. I know certain stories about people where they were juicing, and they were juicing, for instance, I'm going to add a story that an entertainer celebrity that I really like. He was juicing carrot juice every day to try to do the Steve Jobs part, to play Steve Jobs in a movie, and that happens to be Ashton Kutcher. And he said he ended up in the hospital emergency room with pancreatic problems. And, he thought he was a goner, and he's like, oh God, he was scared, and he realized that he shouldn't be juicing like that every day. I mean, Steve Jobs died of cancer because he ate fruit every day. He was a fruitarian, thinking that that was healthy, but it's not, because fruit turns into sugar. So maybe Steve Jobs is here in spirit. I don't know. See that little light right there on the screen? I always attribute that to a spirit, even though it's a light, because spirits like to come in my videos. So I'm glad that I helped you, AP, if you are looking forward to hearing that today. I'm having a little trouble talking today for some reason, but anyway, I'm due to be on the radio soon. I'm going to be on Tune In Radio at 11 o'clock, and they asked me how. I multitask on here. When they called me, Tune In Radio, that is Pandora Radio, I told him my email address. I said Lady Butterfly 1059. The guy that I was talking to almost fell off his chair, because he was like, oh my God, he figured it out. Lady Butterfly 1059 means the year I was born. Okay, yes, I am 60 years old. I'm going to admit it now, finally. I mean, I was afraid that he would say, I don't want you to be on the radio show then, because you're old. And I'm like, no, I'm not old, really. It's all a frame of mind. I mean, Jane Fonda is friggin' 83, and she looks amazing, and she's going to Washington to live there for 4 days to help with the environment. I mean, 4 months. And she looks just amazing. And how do I stay young? My secrets are juicing and a vegan diet mostly, and I only eat meat every like 5 or 6 days, because we just need a little bit of protein. We don't need so much meat, and I get as much chlorophyll as I can. I eat tons of chlorophyll, vegetables, greens. What else do I do? I work out. I take Taekwondo. I just became my yellow belt. And I move. I mean, you know, we have to stay active. We have to move. We can't sit on our asses all day and expect to feel young and stay young. Move it or lose it, they say, and it's true. Celery juice is a huge anti-inflammatory for psychics. Kale, kelp, iodine, huge for right now in the atmosphere and the earth plane changes because a lot of people's thyroids act up. A lot of paranormal versus normal people, and especially Scorpios, get older when they get young, or get younger when they get older. Sorry. They get younger when they get older. So if you're a Scorpio, you're very blessed to get younger when you get older. Okay, Mimi wants to know, can you tell me why my finger swells up? Okay, which finger is it? I think that I'm going to listen to my spirit guides because they said red flag, meaning caution. Whenever they say red flag, meaning caution. Okay. Meaning not to talk yet. Caution, be slow to say what you're going to say. So, your thumb. Okay. When you have thumb issues, I would look up the emotional reason behind thumb, which is, oh boy, these foreigners are calling me again. Sorry. I love foreigners, but there's foreigners that call me on Facebook all the time, and they don't know me, so. Rashid Lazar, you are interrupting my live video on YouTube. So you think the bottom of your feet. Okay. Emotional reason behind thumb. I'm going to surrey it. I'm not sure I understand. All right, hold on. I got to Google it. I can tell I got to Google it. Emotional reason for thumb. Okay, so your thumb is swelling. There actually is an emotional reason behind every part of the body. Bottom right foot too, and near toes is swelling too. So your fingers are connected to your emotions, and your thumb is digestion and headaches. Do you have digestive problems and headaches? And it stemmed from worry. So if you're worrying a lot, that's why. Okay. In Chinese medicine, how the fingers and the emotions work. The thumb is worry. See? You're so worried. I'm telling you that it's worry. So you want to go to figuring out why you're worried so much, because whenever your mind goes to worry, it snowballs and you worry more. And then pretty soon your whole body gets out of whack. It starts to swell because it's not working right in the circulatory system. It's like, hold on, I got to turn an alarm off, okay, in the other bedroom. This is a spare bedroom that I use as my office. 1 second, I'll be right back. The alarm went on, so I'll be right back. Okay. I'm back. I'm going to get some props. I got some props. You guys like my lace that I'm wearing today? I got this. Isn't it pretty? It's long. Hides the fat. Okay. Okay. So it would explain why you are swelling. Because you're worried. So how do you remove the worry? Well, Now, I tend to pray and ask God to remove my worry, but you can take it a step further too and go to the Indian gods and goddesses, which are Ganesha, the elephant god. He really helps. And if you put him in a little altar and light a candle near him and ask Ganesha to remove your obstacles, some people say, oh, then you're worshiping false gods. No, I don't believe this. In India, the culture is to worship the elephant as a god because they are huge and they remove obstacles. So, and also, we like to help the elephants too, because right now they're on the endangered species list. So when we ask, and I like that light on my cheek right there. Isn't that cool? That's a spirit. So just ask for your worry to be removed. Sometimes you have to take something like magnesium and calcium to help calm down the brain activity. I feel like you're very, very stressed and it has snowballed and it's made your joints swell up. So don't eat a lot of sugar. Don't drink soft drinks with fizzy drinks with sugar in them. Don't, for you, if you're swelling, drink tons and tons of water daily and start taking magnesium. Okay, don't worry about going to the doctors. I can be your doctor right here. I can be your witch doctor, shaman, okay, healer, angel to heal you. You're worried, and I think you're worried about your life too. I think you're worried about illness and disease in your body, and you've got to stop because your body will follow through accordingly. When you're worried about your body being sick, it will be sick. Why? Because you're worried. So if you're worried about your heart, then you might start getting heart pain or something. If you're worried about your toe swelling up, then your toe might swell up more. You don't have enough water lately? Okay. And what I suggest doing highly is just breathing every day. Just take a deep breath right now with me. And breathe in and out. And imagine when you're breathing out a black cloud of smoke just going out, because you're breathing out all that negativity that you've been holding in for so long. You've been holding in such negativity. And now, if you're saying that Dario is ignoring you, I think that there's a time and a space for you and Dario, and the space is not right now. You're a female, correct? Mimi, yeah, I can see that your little picture there is a female. So Dario is a guy. Okay, so I think that you had a rough time or a fight or something with him not that long ago or a while back. That is why. So he chose to take in and have some time to himself. Is Dario a male? Okay. And so you said you feel masculine. Nothing's wrong with that. Nothing's wrong with a female embracing her masculinity. Okay. That's what I thought, that he was male, because I was saying channeling I feel like he's just taken some time right now, they said, to save face. What they mean by save face is he's trying to save himself somehow as far as his appearance and how he looks to other people. I'm not talking about his physical appearance either. I'm talking about what he's been putting out there about himself in the universe. So sometimes God's rejection is God's protection, I tell people. So you're being protected. So just look at it right now as protection. Jess Lolo is here. They said they're new. Good. Hi, Jess. You're new here. That's great. Are you a male or female, Jess? Because I see your little picture. I'm a psychic, but I can't. I can feel that you're probably female. Yeah, you said it. Okay, you're female. Okay, so I can feel off the photo that you're female. Your little photo is cute, by the way. Um, um, I'm really grateful on here to do your free readings. All I ask for you guys to do, because I usually, and I do take credit cards, but I'm not trying to do that on here. Like and subscribe. That's right. How did you guess? I just ask you, please like and subscribe to my video. You got it. Pretty smart there. You took the words right out of my mouth. Your brain thinks really quickly. So what do you guys want to talk about on here? Ask me some questions. This is what I'm here for, to help you guys. So yeah, he's Mimi. He's just reflecting on himself, Mimi, at this time. He's going into his man cave. Let him be in his man cave. Go into your woman cave then. When he's in his man cave, go into your woman cave. Feel the higher self of you feeling him, because you can always feel him. It's like we feel somebody when they're passed. We can feel a live person too. We can feel the higher self of them. So yeah, you said it clearly. You said he's taking time to reflect on himself, ? That's absolutely right. So, he just needs a little time to go within and come back to himself. I do feel like there was an argument, though. Is that correct? Because I feel like there was an argument that you guys had. And I get about the apology, but sometimes we can apologize to people and we hurt them and it takes them a while. Or sometimes they don't come back at all, because they were like, oh God, this person's showing their true colors. I don't know. I'm going to do the cards on it to see. I feel like you may have hurt him, I feel like, but don't sit there and psychoanalyze it too much about yourself. Don't beat yourself up. You were just being yourself. You were being human. If you're still a little angry, which you are confirming that you are, everything's going to be okay. Sometimes it's really good to hibernate and get our space from people for a while. That's what I'm hearing Spirit say, that you guys just needed some huge, super duper alone time and some space. So if I were you, I would just take time to take a nice hot Epsom salt bath, do your nails, look pretty, go out and get some kind of fun drink for yourself, like a kombucha or something, if you have that where you live in your country. Something, or treat yourself out to a cup of coffee or something at Starbucks. And just get to know yourself again. Try not to obsess too much about him, because what happens when we obsess too much about people is we lose ourselves in that obsession about them, and we put them above us, and we can't put them above us. We have to put them just in the plane of existence, that, okay, they're over here, they're working on themselves. Try not to take it personally. The master of love is to never to take things personally. So when we don't take it personally, that's when things get better. When you learn to just do some self-love and love yourself. That's too bad that he's your only friend. Then light a candle for more friends. Put a little altar together for yourself, a little shrine, put a white candle on it. Say, if you have a candle around the house, you could just go right now and do a candle for him and you, and ask the angels to come and transport you guys back together again, if that's what you want. And I do feel like you really love him, and it's great, deep hurt when he ignores you like that. But I feel like what you can do on your end spiritually is you've got to do then a little ritual like thing for it to come back together and make amends with each other. And that would be, ask all the angels with your holy wings of protection and love and the white light of the Holy Spirit surround us now, and all the gods and goddesses to embrace it now. I do feel like I see a vision of you with the long hair, and I do feel like you have a spirit guide that's helping you work in your favor too. So talk to your spirit guide and ask your spirit guides to talk to his spirit guide and say, you know, please, I'm feeling a lot of discomfort. Can you please send him to at least talk to me by phone? Because I do feel like, and you know, get creative. Like, what do I do if I'm hurt by somebody? I get out painting. I paint. See, I have these paintbrushes here, and I go to the Dollar General store near me, and I go out and get an easel, and I paint how I'm feeling that day. It's like, you know, they use it a lot in children therapies or psychotherapy when people are stressed and they have a bad, you know, like even if they have a nervous breakdown or something, art therapy, they use it in psych wards, things like that. So just do some art therapy. Draw something that, see how I love the butterfly over here? See my butterfly? Because I was named Lady Butterfly in a Native American ceremony. So I was in a Choctaw Ojibwe elder ceremony that named me, and 2 magical yellow butterflies flew over my head when I was being named. So there is something to be said about that. And see that picture behind me right there? I painted that, and that's a female, that's a girl. And so, you know, do something mystical for yourself, magical for yourself. Get out there and just go for a nice walk or something. You know, if you're frantic and you're on your phone all the time and you're trying to get hold of them, that's not going to work. It's just going to push it away further. Go out and do something today for yourself and light your candle and pray, okay? Or do some magic, whatever religion you are. Okay. Snapchat from Brad. Oh, I got a Snapchat from Brad. Too bad it's not Brad Pitt. I'd love a Snapchat about now from Brad Pitt. But it actually says Brad on here. And I'm just going to type him. It's a message. That's okay. Yeah, I'm not on Snapchat too much. Okay, well, I don't know. It's weird. Okay, I just took a picture of me on Snapchat and sent it to this Brad guy. Okay, so anyway, you know, I'm just sending a little emoji here. Cute, cute. Whose birthday is it around now? Is it somebody's birthday? Somebody that's joining me? I get a birthday cake in spirit form. I don't know why, but I'm sending emojis here. Wouldn't it be fun? Why not? Have some fun, send some emojis. And you know what they just said, though, Mimi? That he does have a new secret love. Uh-oh, shit. They did just say that. I'm sorry to hear that just now. I'm really, really sorry to hear that. It means he's been thinking of somebody else. I just heard that because the quarrel really made him sick. The fight that you guys had, it made him not feel well at all. So he has a new secret love in mind. So again, you can't freak out over this. You have to just go within. Templar. I don't know why they said Templar. Okay, I don't know why I'm doing these emojis now, but I gotta figure out how to get these emojis off here. My daughter, the 26th. Dominique Augustin says, my daughter, the 26th. What does that mean, your daughter, the 26th? Can you type more of what you're talking about? I'm trying to scroll up, too. Oh, shoot. No, I don't want to remove it. I need to figure out how to just get these little emojis off of here. Maybe you guys can help me do that. Can you figure out how to get emojis off of here? Oh, dear. I'm I'm trying to scroll up and see the rest of your questions. You guys are going to have to retype your questions who are up above on the thing because, okay, I see Mimi's last comment. It says, yes, drawing helps me when I am worried. I can't see the picture that well so far. Okay. I don't know what you're talking about as far as the picture that you can't see. You can see my face right here. Okay, so your daughter, her birthday. Okay, so you're joining me and it's your daughter's birthday. Awesome. Awesome. The 26th of this month. That's when I'll be doing my show downtown. I'll be standing on stage in front of 100 people as a psychic and medium. It's a sold out show and it's called The Three Psychics. So, okay. So, Jess Lolo says, I have a friend that I've been distant from for a while and not really sure where I stand with her and if a friendship would grow or revolve at all. Okay, I think the friendship will grow and evolve, I should say. You'll join together later in the future. They said that they're going to send your twin soul. The spirits just said you're going to meet your twin soul. Is Francois thinking of me? I'm feeling a downward pull in my energy right now. I feel like he's thinking of a lot of things right now. You know, I would think that you're thinking of him and a lot, and nothing's wrong with that. I mean, just keep putting good energy out to Francois and then Dominique. Then he'll pick it up that you're thinking of him a lot. I mean, I'm sure he thinks about you from time to time. I just feel like they said you need somebody gentler. They said gentle. So that's what they're saying. I think that, or he's gentle. He's a gentleman. But that you really need a gentle guy. Can I ask how Samira feeling about me? We both females, and I caught a condom in her wallet, and she told me she slept with a guy, and she is still doing it. I don't know if it's true or not. Oh boy. Well, I mean, if she had a condom in her wallet, that's pretty much a giveaway that she's planning on sleeping with males sometimes. If it's true, she could just lie to get your attention about things. Yes, if you think that. But the fact that she had it in her wallet. One thing I'm asking you, though, is don't go, or telling you to do, is don't go snooping in somebody's wallet. I think a wallet is a very private space that somebody else has. So you're walking over a huge boundary when you snoop in their wallet. So that's my opinion. If you want to build trust and friendship in that relationship, you will not violate their privacy and walk over their boundaries by going into an invasive thing as if going into their wallet. That's not a good thing to do. So just keep working on a friendship with her. Friendship. Friends are the highest form of lovers. You have to be friends before you can be lovers, and then vice versa. You know, you have to be lovers too. But if you can work on a good, healthy boundary, healthy boundaries in a friendship, that's really going to be good for you guys. Okay. So somebody said something about somebody has an autoimmune condition on here. Taking money in her wallet. Okay, so you saw the condom when she was opening her wallet. Okay, good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to accuse you then of violating and going into her wallet. So she was just taking money out of her wallet. All right. So I just didn't understand the concept. So, you know, I just feel like if she has a condom in her wallet, it could be old. She could have had it when she was deciding to sleep with men. But she's stating that she literally did sleep with a guy. And why would she say that if she didn't really sleep with a guy? So I think that she was accurate in saying that she slept with somebody, because I don't think she would lie about that. So I don't think it's lying to try to make herself look good or something. If she's young, I get it. I mean, the age bracket, sometimes people do lie about sleeping with people because if they're young, they want to feel good about themselves. All right, so how many people are on here to want to learn how to work on your intuitive abilities more? So to work on your intuitive abilities more, which is really, really good to have right now in the universe, is to just do like a 10-minute breathing exercise every day and just closing your eyes and blanking your thoughts out to nothing. And breathing and just saying Om, because this is really going to help you to strengthen your third eye. And we need more people on the earth plane to strengthen their third eye. Why is that? Because every single one of you that are watching me today is very important. You have a job in the universe, and you need to strengthen your third eye by meditating daily so that you can be more of a peacekeeper in this world. And the best thing you can do is help our environment, which would be taking a cloth bag to the grocery store, being sure to recycle in the recycling bin with the plastic bags, not using straws, using the paper straws instead of the plastic straws, or going to the restaurant and refusing to use a straw because you want to help the animals in the ocean, like the turtles, and other animals, and reusing the same jug over again when you go to get your water at the grocery store. Buying one of those plastic jugs that are blue, BPA free, and reusing it every time. That way you're not buying all those plastic bottles that are polluting our environment. What else can you do to help the environment? There's so many things. Because we are seeing a lot of changes. You can eat less meat. You can go vegan or vegetarian. Or just, if you have to eat meat, like eat meat only every 5 or 6 days. You'd be surprised how much your body can do really well if you just limit your meat intake anyway. So I just eat super, super amounts of chlorophyll. You can grow your own garden. You can raise your own chickens if you have a place where you can. And just be a peacekeeper. I want to help the environment. So this is what my main mission is today, and pretty much every day. You can go downtown and feed the homeless. I'm a huge believer of that. You can go to your city where you see homeless people and you can give them a sucker or a lollipop or a Campbell's soup with a pop-up and a spoon. It makes their day and it makes your day. It lifts your heart. It heals you. Instead of focusing, you guys, on what guy you can't have or what guy you want to have, but they're ignoring you, focus on that. Now, I understand you guys are young. I see on here you guys are 16. So, that's young. And, you have a whole life ahead of you to be able to have a relationship. So, when I was 16, I wasn't even thinking about having a relationship. I was pretty naive. I was in high school. I was shy. I did go out on a date or two, and I was brought to a concert by a guy when I was like 17. I remember that. But I was I was not promiscuous at all. I did not even know what sex was yet. I mean, I knew what it was, but I didn't have it yet at all. Didn't want to have sex. I mean, 16 is a very young age but you're also a teenager. So, I'm just feeling like that's a sensitive subject, even with your age, about that, because your mother should be talking to you about that. So I don't want to walk over any boundaries. Okay. So, hi, ma'am. Do you have you have a winter cap? Yeah, of course I have a winter cap. Why? Why are you asking if I have a winter cap? I've got to have a winter cap because when it gets cold here in the state of Ohio, it's really, really cold and we have to wear a winter cap. Yes. Can you wear it, please? No, I can't wear it because it's not here handy in this room. So sorry. I'd have to go all the way into my other room and look for it in a drawer, and I'm not going to do that. So sorry. But I'll think about that next time, okay? I think that's a, and now he says, do you have a face mask? That's funny. Okay, what is your point and what are you getting to that you want me to wear a face mask? Ha ha ha, LOL. Yashwanth Casey asks. Okay. Nice, Yashwash, but I think that's a very abnormal question. Sorry, but so I'm going to go to the next question. Who wants to else ask me a question? Jess Lolo says twin flame. So I haven't met them. Right, you haven't met your twin flame yet, but you will meet your twin flame. So Mimi says, did they say Darlo is going to talk to me later on? I just feel like he had a new love interest in mind. That's what I heard my spirit guide say. I'm sorry. So I just feel like that's what they're saying. And, it's good to have hope and faith that you guys will get back together and all that. And it could, but, I don't feel like it's looking good at this time because of the argument you guys had. So he's ignoring you. So. Okay. And Yashwanth Casey asks, can you wear a ski mask or balaclava? They wear ski masks when they go skiing around here. Yes, if that's your question, honey. Okay, so Dominique Augustin asked, may I ask if Hannah's will be fine? And why didn't he tell me? Because I think, Mimi, they hide it from you. They did, he didn't want to hurt your feelings. So, for sure. And Linlin is here. Hi, Linlin, again. Hi, Linlin. I haven't seen you in a while on here, so thank you for joining me. I'm just sending some more emojis on here because I don't know how to not do the emojis now. So, okay, and I don't know how to scroll up to see the other ones anymore because for some reason when these emojis came on, now I'm not able to scroll up. So now it's just saying, do I want to report this person? No, I don't want to report anyone. I really need to figure out how to use this better. Participants, let's see. Participants, we have Yashwanth, we have Mimi, Linlin, Dominique, Augustin, and AP. And that's great because you guys can all write down and type in where you are connected in the universe and where you are, and we can all connect together where you are located. So, all right. So I've been on here for a while now. I hope I answered all your questions good. Yeah, you guys, I think I'm going to get off here now because I got to go have lunch. And I'm going to do a look on my Facebook page too. Join me on my Facebook, Jane Voneman-DuPerow, and then Jane Voneman Psychic and Medium public figure page. And I really appreciate you guys being here with me. And I'm going to end this live stream now. I was going to talk more next time about how to be more intuitive and look in the crystal ball. So be sure you look at the beginning of this live video because it's cool. We're talking about how to look into the crystal ball. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.